Come and observe how funerals are done. Even the culture of the laying estate and all these things are things that we can commercialize and make sure that we are gaining some monetary capital from these funerals and our major festivals are all over the place. Come and look at the tradition. We are only interested in the Debes, but it's a week long. You come to my district, for instance.
This is unacceptable. It puts a black spot on our beautiful democracy. Maybe today it is benefiting somebody, but tomorrow the same tax that we are encouraging them to be lawless may come back at us. Mr. Speaker, the government cannot pretend not to be aware of this. The Electoral Commission as a constitutional body needs protection. The police, headed by the respected IGP and his team, must do all it can to protect the EC. We are aware of the good work they have done thus far, but this is a 276-member chamber. We are 275. The Electoral Commission, in a statement, has said that it is ready to finalize, but tax are preventing it from doing its work. There can't be any more silence on this matter. I call on Mr. President to take charge and call the Tagri out. Mr. Speaker, we know that Mr. President, in his records in this House, was known to be a peace-loving Ghanaian. Mr. Speaker, indeed, his calm approach in addressing media issues was what endeared him to the heart of Ghanaians.
Anomontwa Yaman John Dramani Mama were to Afa Bambo Hunsen and Sebi or Moa Umbedi Nim Yibi Akabi. Yeah, can because what ministers no Mododo no what so Nina Quaque 16 Tiama ministries nibi or the baby boom. And so Yenya Adia, usually a friend national security minister near aviation idia Kekahum. But yes, a whom here think obey appointment now share appointments, yeah. A appointment edimu or share for Swabani our power no and John Dramani Mama first term in office. No, yet.
Government communications is, you notice that there's no information ministry in the lineup of 23 ministries that we recently announced. That was partly.
Modesty and prudence must be the guiding principle upon which you, myself, and our Vice President fashion our governance. The people of Ghana will hold us accountable for the trust that they have placed in our hands. It cannot be business as usual. We must be transparent and fair in all our dealings. The anti-corruption institutions will be empowered to investigate and deal with any appointee who falls foul of the law. I expect all of you to begin the process of declaring your assets. The Chief of Staff will announce the cutoff date by which time all eligible appointees should have deposited their assets declaration
forms. I also want to thank you for giving us someone who promises to be a very good regional minister, who even before you gave this mandate has demonstrated a willingness to work with the people and for the interest of the people. We know he will not be like the one we just had. I recall that in 2020, when Volta felt under siege from soldiers that have been sent from Accra in a run-up to the elections of 2020, we came together, a good number of us from the Volta House of Chiefs, visited the then President Nana Aranko Akufo-Addo to appeal for mercy on our people. Sadly, our minister was there, together with one of our own sons, Mr. Mehu. They denigrated us and embarrassed we the chiefs. We left extremely sad. I also want to thank you for giving us someone who promises to be a very good regional minister.
And they will tell us they will not allow the president to occupy his office because they don't agree with the president elected by Ghanaians. Here can both sides of the party. Obia penifo ayedin. Obia entimi enkahwe. Obia fi se ne ekoso bia eye no. Wo de monyere mo ho na monye ne saa. Why? Mo yenyere ho na ye mo yatuja saa ne enko. Meka say whoever ya opia mabunu ma omko GR no. So unfortunate. Nipakuro mu mampani Mahama. The so-called people who call themselves supporters of the National Democratic Congress, they don't respect the president. Because if you respect the president, you respect his decision and know he's the commander of the Ghana Armed Forces. He is the president of the Republic. John Dramani Mahama over 6 million Ghanaian voters. Ekosa lie to about the man ka chense ne muni wogidie so betimi adanda o my Ghana free ndekosi efinsha na yede ye ne mu. Uni to me be to appoint anybody to any position. You can only criticize. You can only make recommendations. But for you to take your say you not allow the president na boni din say or not take a position man penino. No. No NDC sena wokano. Ayenim go asie de maye. O my nyina from penny to akwada ya ka na aba bedru baabi a ene nyina. Me see one day Ibinya mabunu bi blocking the way of the president-elect. Say you don't qualify to occupy this office despite your electoral victory. One day. And I believe it's a time nidra ne nyina was say you do man bro. And if you see a fan, please for don't say go you be ntimi nkasa because one IGPA protecting the position. Other police officers say women will be also protecting the interest. So you ask yourself, oh man, yes, nana said. Since as anima born the same statement, this year you will be a nipacrogical court da. And it's the same thing here says here. Unlawful entry, Ghana Mamra. What happened? Ghana Police Service. John Dramani Mahama led NDC government. You are failing the country in this regard. Mienya sa equalization na esinano enti se bo man ye nsua de Ghana de ye nsua de esinano nti o se na so chinchina esi ye nsua de ne ekoto abaye de. If you are coming to do the old things here, you go to about the ayedeng. Shame on to penny be a wish a peer sir, a mobile mom yes I don't know. Shame on to you all. Im gossip for any mutukremo. Repedimochia. Ever as I can say, come Franco Trading Enterprise DBS. Delay man bitters and the papa was a trap be negina one so Nanya who de for fro. Franco Trading Enterprise your phone papa na him fee and one Mr. Wada. Ubeto for yanko for a Sembia and Famawa a Franco Trading Enterprise. I catch an American for and about DBS over born down so a match at the Amawa a DBS for and chance a dime and American for at the Amabuja for Atlasem. Honorable Stuttgart, Mrashe, Bejuanimadicho, Brekum East, West, West, Brekum West. Honorable Daniel, so Mrashe, Jenny, Edimadishia, or more Ewa or Cre constituency, only could be Honorable Daniel Kwaku Bochi. Ade. Hey, Daniel. Daniel go, Daniel come. Honorable Stuttgart, Bokodi.
Nyame Adom bibia boko.
Yeda, Nyame Asi, Yeda, Nyame Asi.
Enkunyana yetete so na yesoso.
Yes.
Isane se me konwa mete so no. Ene ye konwa Fourth Republic ye first majority leader of government business. The late J.H.O. Champon.
Okay.
Otanaso. 92 MPP boycott to Parliament no. Ono ne MP Dikan. It your Fourth Republican so Parliament your first majority leader.
Yeah.
And a leader of a government business. Na obekaya 1979 liman tabono ko Parliament no bi sa short one na.
Okay.
Kuba ye
enti
abra Fourth Republic shas ye no Parliament wo no ne experience a wako Parliament no bi da.
Yeah.
Enti nei yewra the Venerable Right Honorable Aban Baben ekase yewra usa champon mo ne training no omo baye ne nase no mo didi experience na konwa and afi 2000 ye hwere ya 24 years ni ekodi enuamu MPP nsemu a Yankopon Adom 2024 ekonwa na san ya bafia enti ya konwa kese ubo yewura dan kwakubotwe din na kai me ba bia ye free ba enti abre bia mesori adware anopa me be ko Parliament me kaye wusu a champon na me yema hye me se ye wo shoe kese bi da ho a
enado na
ye na ye besim sa na me dia dan nso yewura dan kwakubotwe wa unim
dadi bako dia wa adwuma o dadi bako dia ya da nyame ase
Maybe kind so na mechia me come for a good people of Okre. Mother will be asked. Say nyame adom omoye madom.
Okay.
Say nyamudi kankan no. Me pakesia Ghana fanya nyina ni wiase nyina ka Ghana nia na hote na wakwade amanyo semu a odi general secretary still obedi MP kwa ya mfani MP afani
general yeah
na eberedu a so de mpaboa gu ho na mena okrefo nya mi di bedo mase na sadam so madana se do be nya kupon page na do no kupon ko so ambo no ho ban
amen. Now, before I may know best started, my own story be a runner. ABC honorable funeral committee chairman. Yeah, I got that for. Eh, dear. Was he in your foot? Yeah, day.
Me a DC for 6 years.
Yeah.
Now, your mouth a juma, Nasa, we any year pa, Nyansu, who be brain.
Yeah.
And ye may be a half, we ye day, we any year, we any day, ye.
Okay.
I can year, dear. Na a solemn occasion. I was for dear or near here. But the Yako anymore, a year, a whole my mutitu, a year, and so soon. Danny.
Okay.
Now, only me by our journey, say, many are non be sure more University of Ghana. Almost a year that. Almost a year. Almost think a woman who were enough for baby. Now, make us me were you, me could not also, and you remember has any idea.
Okay.
And these things keep happening. Now, if you are saying maybe a corner, as I see a jitum say, baby, I don't be beer what you are self and then piano. I see a shop quiet from a Benesca and Yason Faso.
Sure.
And a year abe idea kind. Look, yen yajitum say, and for shedder, a higher amount for some besoon a year as Mewana.
Yeah. And my mood, you know.
And yes, you can. Maybe a oil advert.
Yeah.
On a year, you're sending your Bema way ye. Wafa.
I bet my mood depend.
And so I was like, okay, so where across the day? Now me won't call for. And what is tourism? Tourism is just facilitating people to be able to excite them and go to places of their interest.
Yeah.
Activities of their interest. And yes, sir.
Sure.
And there were ye can see you. Now him for beba, na sani yes akete, yes aboma, ye dear, ye money and ya mamre. Senior impo yes ye dry udry was say ana yere
yeah
send papa wu ana na mami wu a sad ye nyina ye amane ankofo bebe enim
okay
enti adena say ye ni sad ya adena ye mfa tourism income na ye mbo hu dero not tour operators, tour guys for Emo Modelo.
Emo a year be another say, okay, a case any at the end.
Yeah, and then maybe you will say, Mira, a Quamohene.
Yeah,
almost letter any advert. I a year one advert. And I who be graphical. Where Nana Asamoah Yeboah Afari funeral arrangements is dated 22nd January 2025. News release from Adom Kwafa Koto Akwamuhini's palace. Any actual activities. Say ye we nye yikitwa. A year no 4 days.
Tika a year or any point you say a year nanka
tour guide for
Nakaman for a babashe.
That's why for a man for who a year the per second. Yeah, the bass, you see the sea a camo answer.
Okay.
Now, what register no aqua continue.
Aqua has any year enough.
Sa tour guides Beneska. We walk or better. Obedidi or Benum. Ninja,
but say a year in Kay Kujam Kuja Sabini, I can in call for the Kokojano na
Nipano or Kohono in a bush.
Okay.
Or Nimno baby a jonko. That's what the so-called experiences and yet.
Your Crofobisa, a person. So, a person who said they did that if Funukra.
When you're salvation.
Okay.
Obu how who say you cook, you cry, you a crone kit room. Obu who said you did for it. A year can see also family room, Namenko. Now, why can't we take commercial advantage? Look, Ghana home. Any baby man, Yamam getting Kitibia, ye furniture. Obiba, no, I be hyper. You bet now, no be a baby mom. No, baby, be no a Jimuska.
Okay.
Ain't he media? Tourism idea, hombre, who when you're Huska. A boy that was here. Wait me a boy who story, no, branding, no, I can say, boy, you do come way, you DAC, and run off, because of our what I say? Yeah, yes, Christo. Or Christian, you know, on any assurance. And so, for your pilgrimage, a copy be a year one.
Yeah,
a copy be a Mary Madari selling so man.
Yeah,
if I show the house out $500 ml, you call Mecca on a pilgrimage. Nko for enye Cramophonia na ko wo pese okoko hu kaba no keke. So these are nyama amasika ba man. Look at the year ye come ka say na say nko for ko ante e ba story. Omo ko ho ne omo ba ne omo ndane aduane ne plane kwa sika nko. Se Ghana e obi sa. And I keep saying Okonfa-Anokye, the great Okonfa-Anokye of Mikro. Okugwa. Yenim na abakwasem wa Asante man. But ye kwani nchiana. Asante agona fo nyina ya Okonfa-Anokye asefo. Okonfa-Anokye wanwo okomande ne mma mienu. That is a story. E wo nsu ano e wo okugwa. Ye bisa na then ya yafa ho. How what is the capital monetary gains or economic gains are ye nyefimu? Okay. Enti na me kan san sem we say. Ye nhwe ye culture, ye heritage nyama bi to say ye to say look, you have fashion crown. We are not commercializing it. Festivals are by individuals are benefiting. It's not well organized. It's me, madam, for be if you call Easter, no medina chico. MTN 4-year program. I don't know if I'm more board jams or Namaba. What is the benefit to the chiefs? I in the new media. Yeah, you couldn't do my fashion. Yeah, no, be a bar, not the sound system, so not the artist bar. Nay, I could trace the camera or no. No, but I am for now a fashion modiano. What is the commercial benefit? Omunya.
But okay, so I can say, be a friend just sent me this message. Akwasi, please ask the honorable member, why should a state cash in a family's bereavement into a minor sebi akwa when you hear muama yesumunina or Jessica?
I'm not even talking about the state as a state body.
Okay.
Tourism is not tourism idea. And on mine in Jessica efi etom.
Okay.
Nipa na or ya de no wasika onyato. Like I did indicate. And
so in this case, that kind of tourism, when a beji says can nipa na when ye no ana say abai no neba bejisa.
There are tour guides and tour operators. They are all over the system.
So says can be come out.
They pay tax. The tour operators and tour guide and the family of the
to Omaji on behalf of the family.
So I made a proposal.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. If a year can say mabo edi kan.
Yeah.
And ye bia o.
Sure.
There were ye and ye kese ahemfo ye. I made mention of ahemfo ye. Send ye no. Ye wo on my titru nipa bi ye wo send ye no. Say ye ni ya publish it. Your publisher, the busia penny or the ahemfie chief of staff for no. Omo they would liaise with whoever tour operators are. Omo dem for witness ye. We ye na yeka. If Obia tour operator biaka per person amount 10 cities, no the nipa 500 by 5,000. A tier ye kaso. It's me here for 2 bima ebia ajanka bi ofio.
So how are you going to distinguish between omo ba tour and omo genuinely or baba support no we was our bones?
Because those who are coming on a tour is coordinated. Nipa na odi omo ba no. Obi ba be di omo ache omo nia ye no. Ne what it means, the understanding. Okay. So it's coordinated. I say, oh, pub and our event. Now, oh, beach now for the mobile. They pay. Sometimes when they come, they in group, no, and yet do na John 1. The tour guide or operator, no, our numbers are or they brown and I are doing to Rema what your woman message. I'm saying that these are aspects of our culture that is changing over time. We are losing the solemnity of our funerals. And
a year more won't shed any hobby.
Anyhow, a year na Friday na Ebucha sooner. Look, yeah, no. Do you know the concerns of Ebucha? And sir, our hobby no. Baby or mobeda. Sadia and Tetany hop. Oh, Cochrane, na Okako Buanipan. Yeah, we be saying. Even ye cry no. Na ye rice water kese ewofi. Say yeba me one of the things I never liked is a yeba. Because a yeba from Friday to Sunday we will come better. Yeah, rice water kese and rice water ye no ni na epi na di so ogum. What I say? Oko wake up ya. Ye tea. Show ni bi na egu bucket mu. What wa na wani kuma akwasa tea ni bi ano. That was what we were doing. Now Monday ni ye buka wie na ye amane na ye prapra ye na chi a. Monday ni ye wo fufu. From Friday to Sunday, we need to papa be and do feel. But now what's happening?
Okay.
So it is changing. And I'm saying that people want to witness these things. And yeah, be a wager in Kolami, no, those ones you're not even here. But some may really be cherry.
Yeah.
And then maybe I mean said definitely in Kofa Fresh from here it's become topic. What did I say? And just like the festivals, the same they say, look, our chiefs. Me have dealt with a lot of chiefs. They are suffering. And then I may be MP, DC, minister, or my shabi, because me or my ejuma. Maybe di ohene or my be an shabi. Ohene, yeah, you walk on kuta bisa. A year be ohene bonds when I say. It is a year 10 war a dukroma. Ohene be boy in swan 10. And as the chiefs, you were yet 10 everywhere. On any way in 10. Because a year piano, or so him.
But to us, as you won't contact the man for.
That is different. I don't know. In America, I say, and young Hinibiana to answer. Oh, by a hodman, I am for no, don't have the right of sale of land.
At the Indian government land?
No, a family land. A busa penny in daddy for Nedano. It's Ghana, Hano. We a multi-faceted in this country. We need to really understand the issue of chieftaincy as a topic.
So, Ramadan Ado Kennedy, member of Parliament, Malaysia War Okre. Sugar, when you be a car and far home.
I said, we mean full committee chairman.
To get more partner, what this issue, and no worrying. Nanke fees and Kaya and Bakum, and 7 and Cape Chassonioko. Dear issue say, man, penny, you be a fair penny. After I graduate free say, ye pump the old gas in every one of them, Eddie and Crawford show. Now, man, penny take charge, a pound and Crawford, still party for say, young prima, a smessy, and conquer Yajuma.
Kentinka, Memfa Quenyanso, na Mensa and Cobrecum West. Na Menchia, the good people, the very good people of Brecum West. Now, back to the issue. A warring. The diho, a dear, and say, yɛsoso ɛnyɛ ade papa na mom deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ ne sɛ yɛmmusa sɛ deɛ ne de saa nnoɔma no ɛba. We need to look at the root causes. Yɛanhwɛ yɛbɛkɔndɛmɔ ɔkyena yɛbɛsɛ yɛhunu saa nnoɔma no. Root causes kɛseɛ paa baako a ɛdi kan ɛyɛ yɛamanyɔsɛm no sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ no winner takes all. Yɛwɔ man a yɛto aba na tumi bɛdi amanyokuo bi nsɛm a akɔyɛ sɛ saa amanyokuo no nko a ɛna Ghana tumi ne mu adɔdɔdeɛ nyinaa ba bɛdu saa de no ɛyɛ ade a ɛdi kan a ɛde saa nnoɔma no ɛba. Deɛ di hɔ a woyɛ politician a ɛno nso wobɛte aseɛ ne sɛ unim my parliamentary candidate 3 consecutive times and sana may win election 2024. It's not been easy. 2016, 2020, 2024. Now, we share grassroots sacrifices or more mudi pertinachi eye. Now, for 8 years, 12 years or more that's diachre. Now, onya bibia mfiri party no. In fact, edu baby a you begin to wonder say dear na saafo no ehwehwe ewa manyokuo no. It's not been easy. Ubetumi anwen no party beba power. Amanfo sacrifice. In fact, me campaign 2024, ye strategy ye deploy ye decentralization. Ye sorry anopa 4:30. Ye wo team omo information center. Na wa information center na de be chia wa door to door ase 6 o'clock up to 12 breaki 1 hour didi wi a yasanya ko afternoon atwa so anwumre yasanya hete evening churches na ade. One day to me running about 18 hours continuously. Sabre na grassroots for yes adwuma no ebia be hu se panyini bi tiba bi hu se bibi wo ne nsam muko hu no so meboa o si o bi kro si o me nya manyosem ebi se me ye public servant ebi si sei enti grassroots for na adwene bi be show mu trim so mo ye adwuma no so mo ahunu se wo be ye adwuma no bi na party no ba power na edi tumi e boardin se kodi position bia na grassroots for no asori agina eye how kese. And I will look at it from 2 angles. Ebi wo ho a grassroots for no consensus ye genuine nipa bi wo ho a hunu se wa mwa. Ebi nso wo ho a grassroots for no honorable campaign na ye me wo menam fufuo bebre a omu yi sika de bo ame. Bo obi yi sika bo ame se ne mabahai na honorable constituency wo kwa je 5,000 10,000 kwa dia kwa adwuma me kwa aje se me ko boda uru ko free grassroots for se asumasi aboa enti ebi nso wo ho a na nipa no nim ne support ono nso a contribute e dia aboa party no in the grassroots for no as long as se omo ehunu so ogina platform so omo ehunu so omo kwa udi akire na omo feel se wonka omo ho enti ye ma odibra enye yie enti saa no ma we mu nyina ena ya contribute to sabia ya ba bedu ya ye to aba wie a na menteme ho ase position ye de mu obi ye mpene ye kwa akopam we ye firi ha na asem no da bia metai ka se ye ya manwosem ko ye nim no na se ye improve upon the see enra but history no so ya nhwa your grassroots for if you engage them the embody bimu a yeto abawie ya no mo so sore no de esi mre bi atwam which I personally have condemned say enese yekon sa yekasa yekon sa then 2028 ye beto abawie ebi nso be sore 2032 be be sore enti e braso say ye koyanima ye manwosem no develop no ye behwe na yatwe ho afiri sa eno manum na ye kasa ansem we na mesre se ye nyina nweno man Ghana ho na ye nhwe the way forward de ama ye solve problem na ye nya challenges politicization ye wo parliament yenu MPP for to me sorry floor of parliament na omono condemn this act. Say the medical yakano and say ye ko achire. But the point is at the time ungrove for yes ano. That time the crowd the na ehun say key figures in New Patriotic Party, Chairman Fred Blay, Eba Bontin Sabren say, Emrantia no born Maya Japa dear mine. They were emboldened. Some sacrilegious crimes. To say, Emrantia Bowra Court, Echo Peja Jeji, Ebi or any a sacrilegious Ninja. That time, you justify those actions. Tamale Teaching Hospital, CEO, no more in free ho. Mampanyina bo Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, Security Coordinator, na yakopaja na free soro de na pie. Uba me region, Sunyane, Tobu to Kesia Wohono. Amanfo timu ye adwuma na edi jako tum. Minia Samuel Justice J. That time Deputy Regional Minister ye to abawie your bank na woteneka mu na ya ba beje kaf chese eno ma ekọ so sa abre no eno enso ka ho na manipa bia yese da bi se ne ya banya ba na chese se yenso yetu anamom bi bede no na madika ya kan se bi kom de wa eno nchese fa wonse mienu edidi de esi ebre bia etwam a na ye mu bi condemn na sa abre no enei morally mean to mean justify. The good thing is the leadership of the party led by President Mahama on several occasions publicly are calling out perpetrators. I want to say obi obedi say nyambra sem no bia no. He has authorized security agencies on mamra no enye na dwuma said say Chairman General Yewra Asiedun Ketia aba abonten so obi obeye sa uru kasem no yema emra enye najuma enti said the medical yakano
fetch me for say but
ye mu bi
say wo hwe the way ye amanyosem e wo my Ghana mu. Do you think say police ni be na betimi anya akokodro to deal with these quote unquote miscreants?
No, it depends on the government in power. In fact, it depends. Let me tell you, my member example.
Okay.
Yewra Mahama na nkasano ne dimina ne said oye na manyosem no ono ne president ono te akonwa so a ye bo ne appointee kwadu a ono ankasa chi na appointee the regional court nti we show the way ono ankasa prosecute na appointees ejeli omo enti ono direct say security for nyo omo adwuma na ye security na wa nye wadwuma na enye sa ama ye wa manyoku bi ho anokra ewo mu ne se under MPP ade ekoso a security agencies no eba be take matter no app kra no Yewra mampanyine na Akufo-Addo etumi ekle nipa ne se da bi nipa we de ne ho so nti ekobasa eno na wa agina so se da bi mene hwan a metumi take matter way up but mampanyine Mahama has shown the way say ono na breso no waye bida
we also talking about
so be ye rokasem na ayi omo a constitutionally omo tumi so mutu anamo antu a ublemu Yewra mampanyine John Mahama ne NDC amanyoku enye yesane se waka pefe no na me ye nyina ka ho asem se
we are talking about the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces
who has said
are we saying say commander ama command na obi and a subject any command in so and nothing is happening. Commander ama command none of a subject and for command na nothing is happening.
Or my command no mo ndi so ahwan mo na enforce. President ma commander ahwan mo na enforce. President doesn't go down to enforce. President ma command say president ma command say obi ode mra be hye ne nsem no mo nche no ma mra nya adwuma edidi bi why say
anya adwuma that does it end there.
President ma command and that is why make say president a condemn akase obi obeye atutuase mbia no ye mamra nya adwuma enti di enti na sa anamo no entume enko
na be say on na ye commander
enti ono nko cheche
there we make us on the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces on any of my Ghana nyina eja and one ma command na command na nya adwuma
you see idea and me person may avoid the equalization.
Okay.
But ode the na ekoso wo MPP abreso no toto the ekoso sesi e hu abeka say we the kiti kura no ba bia but no matter the level me personally me condemn the leadership of the party condemn sabre no na amanfo ankasa kasa amanfo Kofi Adams mo kasi guana yakwose say na me kan me madam for pa then deputy regional minister Yewura Samuel Ajay oba akra abronya mo beje ne ka besi ne nsa nkaka no wajapade a wona forcefully yenhunu saa de no bi de ekoso na nsan eye nipa bi a mampanyina bo mu din a party fo no susu se nipa bi abre chen omo eye more of internal issue but akoye national security issue because of violent nature or de kwa bonte no na ye nyina condemn say uwo grievances mampanyina boni padi na ye party ba wo ye party panyini na uwo grievances a ye wo channel a ye de address sansem no enye se ye de dom be ko ba bia ya boni pani dini se onkwankwa ye adwuma no bi na meka no bi nso kra wo ho a ebia na sa nipa no nso aboa wo kwan bi so but o mampanyini nso de wo se ye hunu ne se Yewura John Dramani Mahama the agenda bi ba se oba be reset Ghana obi a ofo se ode ne ye adwuma be boa ma oman na tumpon bia na ode nipa ne be ye adwuma se nipa no oye NDC ni o oye hwan ni o de hia ne se nipa no wonim de ono nso ebetumi abo ebetumi aba se as part of sa agenda na ye benya national unity obetumi abo nipa bi de na America no so hwe bra grassroots fo na bre the campaign amanfo aye na wan hwe yi ana mo nipa no ebetu no but said the medical kan ni nyina mu no said ohunu no bia no basa ye the force ye de ko akoyi obi free office enye the way to go I was say ye peba bia ye be channel ye grievances na mom how wom ne say ye nua mo MPP for no mo lead charge no who lead charge wo ha you have that moral right. But the enemy are de eso asem no more kan edu ba bia enema politics no bam equalization no bam no say not long ago you were doing horrible worst things and you were justifying way kwaso SSSB kwaso a enya de papa but the leadership of the party to one among condemn say see America say baby asa invasion ya de kwaso no ye nipa wo ho a omutu anamo se saasem no ye be resolve peacefully amicably as ade no entumi ento aso biem steps are being taken unlike the days of MPP na ehon no de wo national chairman no mom na esoma se monkobo amanya japade ho ban monkoye wei obi di bone a citizens arrest mo amutumechi unzo obi kura car na susu se car no eya ban car wo atumi koje ne ade that was the modus operandi then. This time round, the leadership has restrained everybody. Namom unim se krobia mensa wom. And the fewer they still remain unrestrained. Omo kono measures are in place to talk to them, calm them. And in cases there was emrani omo ye adwuma no, emrani omo be ye adwuma. Namom enya de ehunu no 2017 no bi emu ekotakura na yehunu ne sabre that notwithstanding madikanya kanamum let me emphasize here again say oye party adwuma eye campaign with dedication commitment na party ba power obehunu say enoma achira you see differently because ya to abawi a ye nyina enkamom ni ade but sacrifices amanfo aye no edu ba bia na wan hwe yi a saa no ma no de beba but enye no ma was yeso so the year ni jesem ne say President Mahama has plans for everybody obi a waye adwuma for the party na no kure pa women so ne say enye nipa nyina ne betumi enye appointment sisi a ye wo hoyi uko parliament a ye 187 MPs 183 NDC 4 independent women ye business constitutionally President Mahama ye mfa say obekọ half no na wamfa bi anka wa it means say obetimi appoint only 30 MPs constitution che say e was say at least half 31 so at least half until you find say more than half 31
man
31
man 60 what when more bro so 44
there be say 31 to me say Usha etie fase sister ni nyina kro be you mo afiri parliament still there will be a sense of 127 abuntumi nye yentumi nye ministers and amuntumi nye mit enti
but from the outset ya na dem ya
from the outset
ya dem mo say e was ma be ye MP no president ba automatic so for me as minister na
there be esan say the other time me ba ha me kan me ye campaign or me constituency me can try am for say you
constituencies be hard in the
because ye can o hwe ba bi to say brekum almighty brekum at 24 good years omutumi to abatwe over 10,000 12,000 15,000 and ne ya beji city na because oh adwuma ya ne ade wonzo you entitled to position but so you're dedicated and committed to the cause of the party any role I de be ma because over parliament first and foremost responsibility is over abe represent wa manfo me nimo bia over parliament because me call parliament akoye minister oh yes sir you've missed it from day one over abe som na be do parliament na omampanyini no e de adwuma foforo kan ho and let us be very honest here say ye minister na no nkyere say omo ye omo ministers nse bi omo nanim de chen eye mampanyini no ye nti say ye new minister memfa ncho tim say bi ewu minim de na menye say because whatever the case they said they make yi mampanyini ka so be all this MP 16 you know be ye free parliament class still nipa ni bi be ka achiri nti ye danya ni obi ya ne betimi ye minister
so you see
but this one be ye minister
yeah
na ruler obeye say uye MP na who play your oversight who play your representational role, who play your public affairs oversight. Now, who questions in parliament statement and no more minor tumpon at the committees level. You also contributing towards the development of Ghana. Ne party no course. Enti yebesre. Se enye nipa nu nyina. Se uye MP. Se uye party panyina wasum party. Enye obiya ne betumi enye position. Na when your position in na and say that is the end of a political career.
Okay.
Nipa ye you omu 60. Ebetumi abase bi kura wo hebedru ba bi nsachire ebeba. Ebetumi abase next 4 years. Na akoye nipa foforo. Se nipa amampanyini Mahamadi omo ye adwuma 2013. Nye omo ana de omo ye adwuma sese wo mu se bi mu asan nya akwanya de. But nipa foforo aba be shem. Nipa odi omo ye adwuma nya sa nipa no na ye wura mills de ye adwuma e wo mu se bi wo mu enti tem bia ne nipa wo mre beso wo mre nso ya de se so ye ne se o tai nipa na ye yi na chi sa ne se ye bo Stuttgart din na me makovet ne approve me a na me hu so obi tinche na ne bo afu se ya bo me din a e be me ya sa na wo tena che se ya mo din na ya bo obi dia so ye bo din a wo pro bi a support sa na ye bo obi foforo din so wo se ye nyina support nti ye besre ye grassroots fo no nyankopon ni nipa anim ni adwuma omo aye from 2017 abesi 2025 a ya ba power no e ye adutwam na minim se yewura mampanyini John Dramani Mahama na enkanka na soafo a wayi omo ya ba parliament no ma ye wire mfida esane se o wire fi ukurom hina ben a o yira wa adwabo ase ye nkai ba bia ye free ba na ye grassroots fo na ye adwuma den de beduru ba bia ye bedu no ye nkai omo wo abenya appointment wakai omo wo wanya appointment kakra betumi aye no na ye nyina nka mbom edi e besre ye grassroots fo de omo aye ne ye ni aso omo aye adwuma den na mbom de ye sre ne se omo fa abotre na emra kwan so at the constituency levels grievances nko at the regional ye mpanyimfo wa national so ye grassroots fo no de how ba moma ye mpanyimfo nte na at the presidency ye channel ye grievances internally rather than say ye be bodom pin baabi ye mpene ko yesa na ye ya atwe wura ano awo fo
Sredua MP
kakra meka no
West me da say Dan
Medasi. That's okay. Many honorable chair, first time MPs.
Oh yeah.
Into a studio from Kong Edaso. Say, yeah, but Chassa for Frocra. Wakasa ye largely. But I say, do baby, who are no akeka. And I say, oh, can ye kaka no akofa pastor ba. Maybe my approach was a nationalistic approach. Yenina, me your train yadwa, yakaho. And the yenina best sign ye subain. Neakasa adia ye bonnet and run, and then so a bonnet. But GDC a bequeen. It's as a bonnet. And Namepe opening remarks in the pan. 80 adia Ghana for a yen say a pill, say MPO at the door. I'm a moon near Ghana for the door now to Aba. I'm a Penny Mahama, Nene NDC Abain. 80 Ghana for Irish when he say, Bibia na yen. And no magina so as a son buying. Into Waba, as I said, we improve upon and not the end so. And they said, Obi 2017. So be a bit saying, say, Ankasan Comono, Fine Cono, I see a Jais Uncle. But then they say, Agrono. Because look, can be 2017, no, be so account will be 2000, no, be so account will be 2012, no, be so not Yajina name. Intermediate, ye quiet. As I say, ye ma Manti and who say, no matter the reason. Say to trust them now, and yet, no matter the reason, say I share my bow, say I share 1 month, less than a month, less than a month.
Or now exactly 3 weeks, 21 days.
Then, pa, and I buy me back in 1 month, 2 months, almost beats me a year to solve all the years of your expectations. As I see any of Mokasane, you told me.
But are we saying, say, a Melbruna, now say there are some heavy political
again. In summer, you catch up. And so come. You've seen a lot of videos. Me, I don't want to go there. 8 years in summer, it's an say obi petuminti or becan some biacher. Now I catch up the idea and bring it when you power crowd, the moon yam crowd, I am with the amon cocofa. We have seen people on the media charging people to do A or B. This is the first time media commission near there. Those days they used to bite. And I maintain what's happening. Now, Sanya may cost only a share, a shame for Kutupa. No more coyeni ancestor omoye. It's answer I share Bobby. I yen nimo ya kume Moses Abono. Enye ye, and see intimate so, enye ye. Again, first no send Hokano. Na yenim say minor local controlled assets be 7 say Janan Bia, toll booth. This are minor. This you who the escalation to this level that. Say assemblies. Abejuma. Now who could see the assembly now? Who one casano? Watch it. Where be someone say, ye befa our assembly man and fa. Who could prevent government official teaching hospital. I was so quiet, very quiet. I mean, no to me. Okay. Yeah, my running here there. Now, who could see the assembly? Who could TDC? No, I call National Kumasi Babaya. Who could see zero? Said the now, omoye enso ye penin kan wo hwe. Me, I have apart from President Mahama elect, time I know here president in Oka ho asem. Say, o man penin Akufo-Addo or not egua no so. Into ayede, onto ho ana. Oba ayede no aye. So media, we must crack the whip. We have seen we were parliament, Abrikman of near Kahwasa. And here besides Akosi saying, are there a state institution a ejuma? And crata near the ejuma. Obise media me a macho man, meaning penny, na yen kind abano. Na ye share. na police share. To the extent that the coalition ever police training school. Tessa no here. A honor yet a police for school kukuda. Na yesi ye ntimi mbo isi hu ban wo. So what is happening in this country? Inti ye the area shemu ahye obampani Mahama na ndisi abayensa. Expecting say also mbo hu ban. The sad aspect in Ukraine is a lot of these state seizures are on innocent civil public servants. TDC I'm going politician. They are recruited to the civil service,
public service commission,
and then the local government service and the public service commission. It is a official say once wa ba chon krata chon knowledge say we artisan nia wo bia no na fa ko wa ban penny for say we and I me wo boss am share me no we na metimi aye enti mo mpema me and let the process go on. Intermediate, we must condemn it totally without any conditions. Say we are a say we are a there. Obi fum kuma yam fum yede enja. That is my position on it. Now except say ye can back also. Except me correct honorable. Say ye ba na ye be kan se ma che o manfo a. Eze ye clear. And ye no credit say Omampeni Mahama is the only president in this fourth republic. Now watching on no appointee aso. It is never true. And we were here. Malam Yusuf Isa Munkana 2001. The then sports minister. She has what cost Sudan and $46,000 be hun some nkonta some. Ya fana nkosi Gina court, fast track court. Yambuni for. So we have demonstrated as an MPP by Omampeni Kufuor. Again, Meba.
John Mahama Nkwa
is the only president.
The Messi was set president.
Okay, so good.
Also was set Obika president. What does it mean? There's a precedent. Omampeni Kufuor Ebresu 2001 fast track high court. Nana Dubai. Vigilantism kakrebe or say send your beya metu anuntino. We passed the Vigilantism and Related Offences Act. Mebuana, 2019. This is the highest form of any government demonstrating, say, on person to trust and bekoso. Nia emwane di ni yema nko nemum nia keche ni embo ho ban. This act has been passed. Which government na the anya board or yeah under the protest of Onwa Yama Nyokofo. Government here omudi eche ye no man enam. And MPP for yes, I say yes, I'm and this is for the politics. But this president stood on his grounds, and all this hamray a call parliament. You should show me a sign no as a mra. So what kind of highest form of demonstration say media me so to try Samsoni. So the one no better and now be shemra. The one mu do. We've seen elements of promise, win election and switch. In this just 3 weeks, media, the establishment of the aura is the highest form of endorsement of this Etutrasama Ekoso, Omampeni Mahama. Nancy, look at the embarrassment. Chairman, why do you cry in the car? So also, corruption related fact finding. There, and you should pension now. No, if you say you are a fact finder, do you seize items? Do you seize properties? Obora MP's fee. This is the highest form of endorsing. Our members of parliament. These are is in the media. Go for. Please, I'll get you. I'll get the name for you. It's a fact. But the evidence is there. So much chairman what the car. Who say car na bank car.
Oh, national security and the distinction between Ora and
let's make this discussion.
Other agencies. No,
and my chair say Omampeni Kufuor Breso, ye President Mahama and a president. The president in this country, MP. Now they're buying or the Vigilantism Act, Act 999, or the core parliament. Oh my year, I sent it. I am right. They were sanctioned. It may not be sanctioned at Yenijim. Minia, brother, me say.
Dan.
Mammy coming some. O can't with them be a dean. Dan. You may have brand you. O come me a brand you. President, now and make you say, but me a dean, Daniel. It's the American say the establishment of Ora, Bauman Penny Mahama, is the highest form of endorsing vigilantism. Because I'm almost season Crawford. And I've cited Chemawadi. Yeah, Honorable Kujota Blackwa, about apologizing. And I'm a boy. So these things, embodies Basintele, who was leading the charge and sending social media message, Yawahao, Ochayakwahao, has been rewarded as a YA director. That is also another highest form of endorsement.
The NHS because of the no anything.
No,
but
you see, Minia Casano can say penny for Yesha Kutupa near the young jai were too fubebre. But oh, ye penny na obi shenko for Kutupa. Nasa near or yeno. I'm Kayan so. Nenimanu ya wasama nutumia. Near our media space in say Abrant and strategic our position. Why yes, and why you cry fan. Even look at the why we have two names. Near whom when near the man and I until say bye. So I'm saying that two things: the establishment of Ora and then the appointment of Basintele is the highest form of endorsement of this kind of vigilantism. Because Nipa no Shekutupano, Yasam and post into a chair be Miss my family who ya ba power na me so ma start she kutupa emwa kra intermediate in all uncertain terms as I say I can say na yakoso no say to trasem no ne ade no enye na as I say yetimi ehwe na yejai na mama yenkwa eche sade na si na enemre esi wo omampani ma breso make say dollar ne ba fema ya beka say one Yabaka say you were just 1 month or 2 months into the new year. Yabaka say she share pa baby ama they have go na meboa. It's so uncertain aban kran wie. But I see one happen so. It is the papa see one happen so no beje afade a. Boni so e koso e so ano. And me look, let me share. You were very professional police people. But almost so many nipa almost for almost share dynamics near koso. Mentia say how near koso. And here Ghana, pockets of areas, police. Look, let me use my constituency as an example. And then I'll come back and endorse where leadership matters. Send your more call say NCC assembly. Me district assembly. I be parking my car. I am my last meeting with my management near the Nama crowd money at the and NDC constituency organized about. Oni mranche mi anu bi ebe dede aden no mo office omo ochena mo ba adwuma omba abeto no omuntutu assemblies no me na me wosoro me ti dede obi ye dem isane na me hunti e ho na me mranche ni bi so ba na me no ofa akromo plan. Do you know what they did? Me wo ho the entire apparently na NDC for your meeting, the entire executives of the new NDC came to the police station, assembly urban police. The police commander no knew her. Within seconds, now reinforcement FE. Almost no more. There was everywhere. They called the gentleman in question, called all the political party leaders the next day and had a meeting with them. That is how professional the police were in my constituency, and how the whole NDC, including even their parliamentary candidates, gave a warning, said for them, they will not tolerate that they got a peaceful area. It is a branch now, or person obey no, omono BBI, so police or bar no baby. That is what we expect.
They are under the leadership of Manya President Mahama. So the engine other areas, police, why are they not doing it?
I am citing examples of area beer. So that is the solution we are preferring. That the professionalism of the police must also be seen.
Good.
Adena and Obi. Ogoye obi adia. So we hear obi na Into then will be a say Japadia police,
because more politicians here will send your guys attack them.
But manage no na and save property and life. Na yembele no. Na yembele no. What I say? It's American say. I've cited examples of the district command in my place, and they did not even do any arrest. But the demonstration of NDC executive leadership, it's American say penny for kutupano. It is near Kosunya boils down to leadership. Esiano, it will be uncoso. My assembly staff has been working since till and in fact, they say akwapo there. Anopa biana NDC penny for no akwa assembly. Normally coordinated director Edingomo. Ebinimo aspire to be DCs. It's almost YC do DC. So almost boabo so that they can continue. What I say? That is the beauty of democracy. Yepe. Not in the air course. In the academy, the papa mo mini yaba obenti ana asimesi na yehu se bi obeba ha. Na adwuma na wa exercise na yedi hu nkomo. Sani ye no. And the civil servants there, look, they know. The moment government change, they switch. They are trained to serve the government of the day. Into Omodie, they are there for Ghanaians. About this society, one kasa or penuka who say changes aba. Changes in the balance. I saw what you say. As I said, you pay over who say changes aba. Into near air kwasunumo no a member even the public and civil servants in anger against the NDC government. It's not good for their own goodwill or more. To win with such margin, it's a lot of goodwill. The NDC cannot take Ghanaians for granted. Say, oh, goodwill. Look at the number of people that have died.
As a result of
time. As a result of these things. Look at Obuasi. Look at even Look.
Okay.
I am not may say look at the people that have died. Even one person. You had a life in a name. Nipa bako peshe nemkwa. Asem here. In says ye look, me in 2012, personally, over Okra, dominant MPP, Eduko. The youth organizer then, and or madam from the 2 Babisano. He slapped me.
Swine day.
Elections in tea.
Oh, say elections here,
me Bisano.
So what
I know, madam for.
We any day.
And honor the way I mean,
we any day. And when I want to boss.
No, say elections. Obi a chairman for. I say me the car as uncle for.
And I was in Yanukre.
Man can't Yanukre. It's a woman or charge no fear chain over say, yeah, to a bar, say, baby, a much. And it was true. My private car, Mukra, now obese or coast station, I'm a fan. Yeah.
So be so coast station, say,
police a move to
Tuaba. Okay.
My man left. Me dey question sit down.
Sir, now no car near.
Oh, no, yeah, me I will not sit here. At that time, I was the constituency secretary. He was a youth organizer. Obomasum. And now I make her say, me no to said it. Why? Because I just took it cool. Went to report him to Newafa. Say na ne banner the IM. And yeah, election team na be away. To me made the never court. Newafa be patcho. Later on no be patcho. But imagine say. Oh yes, and I mean so many react and I mean call for react. And it was our stronghold. Still our stronghold, Educo. So what I'm trying to say is that I have a personal experience of election violence. What I say. But Senior Makan, the principle is Obi Fum Kuma, Obi Fumunja. And I yato Abama on my penny Mahama. So I'm boy home. Ain't whether a NDC 4, a MPP 4, a so boy home. And the police must also be professional. Look, Sasama, Debia can say, am I your fault? Me, I disagree under Yera Dampire. We have seen MPs being stopped and arrested for less and for traffic offenses.
Yeah.
We have seen that time. And me, I had my Debia Mekam myself. Obi a GDC oil man penny ne suffer arrested in this country. Mewa. And put behind bars overnight. Dabi. No, yeah, for a patch of wait. That was the early days in our government. But what I say? So the excuse, we have seen top officials of this country for less.
Okay.
Intermediate. If the police wants to be professional, which I believe the innovations they are caused under this police leadership. Ghana, we are rated high in terms of policing. Let's mama ya masa nyeman kakran kitenkiti and tesa police confidence na yenya. Look, I have been in this service right from infancy, from maybe secondary school pay, and I made me in the university levels. So I've been dealing with police for over 15 to 16 years. And I understand their psyche. But baby, I do know. I have demonstrated that other places here, they are able to curtail these things. It beats my imagination. Say, enough. Here police for one polling station, one collation center. Here police for more that it has to take a high court to request for the or for order the police. Even that, into high court, you say high court. Yeah, I say, yeah, President Mama, peace loving, or no, was set president. High court, and my order. What is wrong? What is preventing us?
Dan,
Intermediate.
Dan, one summer will kind of
say. Muma, yeah, Yabafufo. This parliament is one of the youngest parliaments. This parliament, a lot of new
first timers.
Muma, yes, among yourself in this country. Let us be known that this 9th parliament changed the order of the day. I'm enjoying the parliamentary discourse, and he can share with you how things are happening in parliament and how look, for the first time, we are agreed to waive on easily the standing order so that President Mahama can set up his government. Into a course of fast. We have even been accused that we are giving leeway to President Mahama to just set up government. But you drink, you per se, yes, the narrative say government already, we wish them would go. Are there Papa see Ghana? Ha, Ebekame, say petrol bafema. Say me say ebe affecting positive.
Yeah.
Say nyama Papa okroma. Me so me enjoy.
Okay.
Me mama be enjoy. Me nana be enjoy. So we wish the government well.
Okay.
Except that he should take responsibility. Say to Obama. Papa mo boni mo ono na se owo so. Onshena asumdwe embra Ghana because we handed over a peaceful nation to the NDC government.
But I say that.
Honorable Dan, thank you very much. But men's clarify we as much as the opes or chase a more cooperative with the majority. No, let me also state clearly say majority ne wo hono so ye na ya dwene say ye ne mo be ye adwuma. Isn't say and normal approvals of ministers ni we nyina no a simple majority. You could over 2/3. But 10 bia ye build the consensus. Ye start ye be anywhere. For instance, tema honorable Kessel to force and then majority leader and nominate Yura Babin say as speaker. No. Anybody else from NDC could have seconded. But now you're trying to say MPP, you have your mark in best second. It took him over 30 minutes drama. No, they call her Baha. Ama, yes, side the honor. But one honorable Nelson, the firm of the side, both was that and I am only for on second year. We can, yeah, bet me a nominate a second day. At Obama now win, but we wanted to build consensus, approval of ministers in Libya. So it's good. Say to say they're walking why imagine some be cooperative. So also a majority non so I take a decision. Caucus and penny for advice, yeah, young guys and backbenchers new now because yeah, so we have the numbers on be cooperative, moon cooperative, let's go on. But that is not the Ghana President Mahama per se or build and I think that they said okay, together we will move together irrespective of your numbers. Ebe boom in the interest of Ghana. Na ye move on. 2. We make a specific reference to my very good brother, Malik Basentele. Youth, babunu bio wa Ghana habia whether MPP, NDC. Very proud. Most people are meno mwakasa say Yama Ira Basentele position for one good reason.
Okay.
In NDC, adia wo ama yenuamu ewo MPP kura ta ka ho asem say MPP de line no wo ho oba be di line so NDC by meritocracy, hard work, dedication and commitment. It was steady. Obi obeba NDC mo obeye adwumaden bia irrespective of where be free bar. Basentele oba national scene no be anim no. Adwumaden a oyeye no emmabuna ewo Ghana hanyina ahunu. And as a testimony of the hard work, commitment, dedication to the cause of the party, any Yewura Mahama vision, no, and a wagina so aboni din said ye be ye ashenso de ama mabunu so ye adwumaden you are recognized. Sami Jamfi the same oba ye party mpanyimfo kwa asetena na Yewura Asiedu nketi amote ho akuku damfo akwada kitikiti enso ye sane adwumaden oye ma party no so. That is the difference in Timesre. Say Basentele and yet trasem and one basobo and a Yewura Mahama the Amanda Nambum a Jumaden and Dan. You agree with me? Say
I'm not.
You love Basentele. You love Basentele. Eti Mesre say no yemfa enon to ho. Na menko ora no so. Menko ora no so. Ora na wo ka ho asem no then ora ide am say mo how kase pa ora any prosecutorial powers ora any arresting powers ora any restraining orders ora any powers of high court obetumi asupin na wa ma wa peer before the ora wa na say information gathering muguso gather information minim Hawa sesi a yeyi attorney general minim I'm very sure say ore adwuma enche ebeba awie
yeah person osha asem a Joyce Bawa kind dia after attorney general taking office it means ora awie
no because chairman no crowd say chairman say foreign affairs minister designate omo aka Yewura Kofi Achim they've all been appointed gap na da ho pendant say Yewura Mahama be take office na yanya substantive ministers and yes you among gather information ni omo agada no kwa attorney general or the attorney general hwa bibi wo mo obetu ho na mo ebeye obetu say information na omo agada no attorney general hwa no see we evidence we ye de court enye yi a obi akọ na ni mintimesre say yemfa no nto ho na yemwa na yenyina ntumi enkoyanim again na be ka President Mahama say President Mahama ne leadership style no we again ni uda institution bi ano na wanye wadwuma recently secondary school Charles and the leadership the way omo achase omo ankasa kasa say afei no mo anya leaves of briefer they say neighbor obia tumika ne hawo and President Mahama has shown the way na medical kan no we are say my enko akiri and I'm hoping say the next 4 years the next 8 years next 12 years you'll be speaking like this.
Absolutely,
you'll be speaking like this. Yeah very very bold and I to me condemn sa no more way ekoso no but mo pen so no na mo nyina mo man to me I'm sorry who dare you say obet me condemn at that time but from the leadership President Mahama condemn and well sama classical example areas are police di omo na yasi form enti question is why are they not doing it in all areas. Exactly. Let me also tell you Brekum West ya to abawie ya key stakeholders meeting Yes, yamma obia nya na dwuma besi nne. Ye mpanyimfo obia kura ntu ne nan si assembly ho se okwa akohwe de ekoso ho. I have not directed, but we've agreed. Say President Mahama from 31st January eko be na emu ni DCs. O na emu DC ya obeko handing over notes bibia wo ho. Wakofa bibi wo ho na won tiase ya predecessor wa frene na atenase edidi nkomo abana kirekire won.
Where brekum west.
Then you move on.
Where brekum west.
Yenti bibia ati make say baby Basaba na make an isolated cases. And let us also be very honest. Say nyebia President Mahama leadership, the demeanor of national executives. Say yen so sa no ma we so a bia enka scaler enka aircon and baby see look at the level of baby isolated cases. What a level of condemnation. And I doubt to say omo tu anamo kakra bi no. Omo said the party na disowning omo condemn. I don't think say anybody else is encouraged. And no be na work no. Me nua Basentele tema ye to abawie ya na oye President Mahama kasa yote Basentele enka biem say o kasa obi nko ba bi. No, after President Mahama has spoken on the 10th. No, let me tell. On 21st. The last President Mahama kasa on since then. That be 21st. 1st December, yes. Oh, okay. Every whole baby what I'm saying is some of these things we are condemning. But Niger say the leadership disowning omo yes and woman. And I know and I estem yen hwe de esi enra ne ekoi say efri ochina ko obehu say because e sha ase no initially it was almost spontaneous. But na BSc ha it died down until the appointment 102. But quickly, leadership ye pass undwie airport minum puntu ne kan krono. Quickly, they've been dealt with and suppressed. I mean, him say if you watch na ko, mo back who say sa no man na ekoso no anwa brasi. But the can say enya dia that is not the way to go. People may have genuine grievances that one there. People may have genuine grievances, but the way to go and your violent occupation. That's not the way to go.
It's hard we have to say. In politics, there will be an role you will play.
Exactly.
Ubi bejina days so. Ubi bejina wiem.
So
the last time I can say, when you are joining any political party, decide where you want to stand. Whether you be in the sun or you be in the days, everywhere you be has its own responsibilities.
Exactly.
It is so to be Adom ejina days nisua. Enya na hongro so no dijina honum. Ye can the amount of the intellectual capacity or the abua, the financial support or the abua.
Exactly.
You are standing in the sun, no, cannot be compared.
I keep telling the people, what for po bo poster.
Among frontiers,
Kokona de kobono bisika.
Obisika de
kobono. Inti ononso he has equally contributed.
And what ena niema ni yawre we say. For GRA papa ya e kanu asemi. Dune say the National Economic Dialogue ya mampeni at that 7-member committee headed by Ishmael Yamson. Okamubi, the GRA boss. Onana mampeni Mahama Sabo ni so sakwe commissioner of GRA. So are we saying President Mahama doesn't need know his contribution to the NDC in tier? Two key roles say or the Beshan sana.
That is why I'm saying
can we just be blunt?
We should look at it from two angles. Ye will be what contribute to be a party for no nim. But for me sign chef from the angle say Yina would GDA or President Mahama as a party and a leader. Ye would GDA so no the between me as a son or my Ghana Shebra Maya Koyanim.
Okay.
Ain't the decisions are or the beba. If you don't agree, you will quire your faso internally address those grievances. Ain't your best say Kobasa yem fasa quine no so. Na yem fa address it. But said ye can't masaya by the way ye nuyamo a blown woman out of proportion because party na nkasa no President Mahama the leadership no has been working around the clock. My brother, yeah, to about ye. Senior President Mahama leadership, national leadership, said you more containing and normal. A containing normal.
30 seconds.
Enka. Oh, yeah, na Bianca, baby, Korea, no.
Papa.
So, do ya or no, say my question history. Nanu ya Nanado Atena Kunyaso. 8 good years. 8 years, no. Clearance so young choir Marco 17. Oh, yeah, na clear.
Stuttgart of Brekum West MP there, Tinekano. Where's the acquisition part of a fashion main come out for message? Where's the acquisition? Good evening. I am Felix Osafo Kantanka, watching you live from Worcester in USA. President Mahama NDC tourists said the country turned to revolution, lawlessness, violence. Nothing new. The same people, ministers, no vision, no policy solution. Felix Osafo and so no. We say, Honorable Dan, we are proud of you, the people of Okre. Indeed, you're a true son of Honorable Dan Bochi. We say, since you tell the NDC supporters to go to the NDC headquarters rather than going to government institutions. That is where your party leadership ought to Christian and so anyway a buy. We say no matter NDC propaganda, inshallah, MPP will be back in 2028. Anyway, greetings to Hajia Safia Mohammed, incoming MPP National Women Organizer, Co-Mensa Pillar 2, and honestly, we buy. We say, good evening. I'm watching you live from Kwawu Interso. Greetings to Mercy, Aqua, okay. So Edway Free Kwawu Interso, and or they buy. We so you were voted to come and do same defenses as your NPP party did, right? Mr. Nanado, Honorable Daniel Kwakuboche never have that time in defending unnecessary things. Set up young MP, Seske, Frimpon, Abrakwa, Suna, Edway, Bayen. NDC has nothing new to bring on board. Ghanaians should not expect something great from President Mahama. If MPP make Honorable Kennedy or Hine Japan as national chairman, 2020 elections will be easier for them. Asigri Godfred, so anyway, Bayen. We see, inshallah, MPP will come to power in 2028. Mark my words. Felix Gatti and so I don't know. We see President John Dramani, Mama, please don't start. My light just went off. Oh, your mama again. Piaga, and anyway, a buy. Now because a Franco Trading Enterprise, there be a care to say a phone papa na himfie and a juice and what perfume it is the Nokia, says Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs ranging from 32 to 100 inches, Franco air condition from 1.5 to 2.5 horsepower, chest freezers na free, chest freezers and refrigerators, washing machine, microwave, blender, CCTV camera, yeah, bet you will be or Daniema online, yeah, we have 40% discount on all our digital platforms. Free 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 and our 0555 939 311 0555 939 311 0302 225 651. Franco announces still phone papa fie and honum. DBS akofan Chelsea papa ede abana ne ka wasem eye Colorlink Plus no ekuta 20 years warranty against all weather. It is not purchase that papa ede abo odan so ya enkofo ekira sembi ekofo ekira how ekebia fambrewa eye Colorlink Plus sheet ya free DBS ho and American for and my pebito Ghana baby abekobia onya bi ato one cry app and do much of 0240 844 444 Kumasi 4 Enco 050 and 050 600 4141 Takradi is 050 600 4242 Tamale A 050 133 2897 Sunyane A 0541 913 243 Kwe website www.dbsghana.com and I'll send an email info@dbsghana.com. Let's make your dream roof a reality with this unbeatable offer of free installation. DBS Industries Limited, roofing papa fie and the one. Losing delay man bitters and su in the Bema Bejina so at you see prem. so kasatinti no nyinaa ti sɛ so wantumi ammɔ adwuma ɛwɔ mpam ya no wanim ɛsɛ gu ase wonya losing delay man bitters tiedi no losing delay man bitters ɛbɛmu delay no agina na so ayepie pa na ne ɛdɔ wɔn sɛ pat so bɛn mu ayɛ afa ice cubes kakra gu glass no hwie de gu sa friend 0248 619 999 0248 619 999 and 0242 133577 delay man bitters twabi na gina wona so nya ahoden fofrom Adom chira wodo shocky odo promotion Mr. Adam Ebasom on Adom 106.3 FM one of ben apese eye vaze surprise no e de ema wo no be nyina ne say your voice note and our video never send a WhatsApp number way 0531 003 813 0531 003 813 chiremu dientia odofo ne surprise in this vast day. When I say as media bro, a Ghana AIDS Commission collaboration with UNFPA. You fresh drink, just a drink better, live better. What have I done? Yeah, I'm afraid from Bremen.
Miniano na obese or spend it Mikasa. Mikasa Mekaya was simple one. I have never casted doubt on Obi capacity. Okay. And no. The only thing I have said is that young as leaders say a condemning act of vigilantism by our actions never check.
Okay.
And I said two things about and they said the person who was leading the charge, one of the persons leading the charge and inciting people, if within a short period has been rewarded, and that is a more of a reinforcement. It could be both sides. Yeah, Ghana
but when you're sorry, Basintale were incited Obi.
He was all no say Yakoha. No, I send Ochana Yakoha. No, I send Ochana Yakoha. But why? It was on social media, and you know the power of social media now.
Yeah.
Those days I was secondary school crowd. Now phone could have Nokia. That's just all a guy. Now Satana Bibi Naba and out me Bibi Asa. This social media thing wasn't there. And to bet me I can't someone crying. Obi kura o can't someone cook memory ha. Obi or second auntie. Benedia. What's your own pass of yes, I'm saying that
because
no.
went further to say
no, please.
President Mahama and also
I'm saying that
vigilantism
if President Mahama by officializing Aura and then the appointment of Basin Tele is a reinforcement of the vigilantism. Why did I say? Mr. Aura has seized Chairman Wadia's car. Aura has seized Chairman Wadia's car. Finds out that car no enya abind there. No more than Nadia Command. Now, Chairman Wadia assume
and I can see that you are backtracking.
I'm not. Two, Basin Tele was inciting people, no, or Shanko for Kutupa.
Someone you together me back. Someone you
buying institutions, Yanko to him, Yanko TDC.
Oh, Basin Tele can someone to
check his Facebook page. That was what he was doing.
We are sure.
I can show you what you are making on the Facebook page. No, that's watch out for news or try a how.
But I don't just hear
what say me no, because they're saying near Cocoa Board office. Oh, yeah, more. Okay,
on the name Crawford no more.
Oh, in the side here, it's media. Actions are Yapasi, who they say. Senya, many I share, but say, for next week, who said near maybe. Because you see, not I say a fee MPP and our minority leader, I say now, who any so. I can say, I dare cost you a cosi. Mube who I say, Adania Bamoso. And do now what you cry. Now who? Na President Dankasa ni Chrome. Na air coso. Why? Now because party officer. Ebema yama minister na. Party officer na wo she no so. Why party officer? Sika ebia ye de bebo e support visa ebia o pese wo pam ade ana bibi no. Sai sika no ye de ba ko say party officer. O ye hwan. Enti na media Mr. Born abaso say the way to go nene earlier ending Kasam. Young Koyen, I haven't gone back. I've not gone back at all. I only set the record straight, say, one, President Mahama is not the first person to set a precedent. So Obeche Onwane appointee aso, which is Omampeni Kufo. I have given the date and the person involved. But Sanso can say, Ora for in Yama or more yeno. They were supposed to be fact finding, but they are seizing. They are two different things. Fact finding and seizing are two different things. Me metna and defend the Bonnie, and I've said it. Bonnie a Bonnie. I see you condemn in no certain terms, with no conditions attached. Yenis Ebema ye kwaye ni muno. Yaman yosem ne besa. Masanso aka say ye yaba foforo. Ghana for Adom Gidia ashe mu. Ye nyan so ye mranti. Ese ye sesa ye tu anamon foforo. Sa anamon foforo no ye ade a eye kanko eboa oman puntu ene oman kanko. Emfa ho nipa obeye. Memetie send this ye ade na ebeboa Ghana na ekosa mebo mabaso. Omo ye ade na enye nso ameka. Sanso na mama yoku
appointment 60 no maintains that can once.
But I commended my I spoke in the House of Parliament. And my boy Abaso. And me I'm sport tourism bias, sports bias, local government, education yadi. Are people who we believe in them, so be deliver.
Okay.
And for me, yes. The only fear made me work a cry and say me, one of my co-family promise I admire Honorable Arena.
Okay.
I admire him so much from afar. He's a young man and well, I pray, say education ministry at the Kokoton. Yeah, review. Now review no enquire the cancellation of free senior
0302216561 0302216561 0302216562 so bet me join it come on ye din announce for 0545 511063 0545 511063. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Kosinsia.
Oben Pacho free.
Within the Ima, Mekasefia Momole.
Ima Pacho you.
Medase. Kaka Mekanese. MPP Penifo. Yeah, almost say ora. Me who ni ora hayomu. Even Minia say, Impo se obiato asasia NSS family kwanso. And obia for my japadia. Ora form mo nipa ni dem. Ana emma nipa na sa to say, adie from him. A preparatory team, our more information. Ye Attorney General. It is the required institutions, no. Omobeshim, number be a man than on their famous for a more day, and then a 1 year 2016, and 2017, Kofi Adams, Yajinika, Akugan, Christian Yawuni, or Artisimi, Yajisa for me now. Your NDC for one put the tea nephew, NDC for your nephew. You make an say, I saw one night, and a modern will say.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Minarema.
Me patroli is South Africa.
Very sad name is President United States of Ashama Mire.
Me patroli.
Me can't send that will be a full life. Send me go for me cheap on my own. Will be a full life and oh, the program. Oh, yeah, no one be a full life.
Sure. Yeah,
I'm calling you. And it's your listeners, Nina, and it's your Ghanaians. And your door on my trust on more dogana on my twaba and this abba power on the bois or mine ni pia ko ye free education na ko ye amapo on mo ko free education ya pam one papa ejuma on bu papa ejuma send ni bibia no ya ba power we ye be siesie ma obia ni kuma to ni yem ni bibia be ko to pepe
na homa to fachem. Hello, good evening.
Many are some game come
and council patrolling baby are free.
Medan the rose, Queen of the Air with New Shaman Lebano.
Oh, Queen Boko there.
Adomo, I mentioned the honor Bono in the education. Michelle Azuma. Many of them may shake Ganaha, Atia Eba Power, Omudim Nasupani, NDC. None of them for no being for a lawyer. But their cost one a memo for 8 good years, Ghana for Nina and Huye. And the end before now, Omuye the day yet toka no Mina, Omuka, Manotumu. Omundura Hene Yomuka. Mina, the Mumu 2016, 2017. Aka NDC say, Bea Mubaka, Motimint Nagana. But, and you won't here, se na yebema oman no betumpo akọ ne mama ye no ene ehia ye enti ni se from President Mahama na appointment a wayi wo mu no se omu di kan gi Ghana ho first Ghana ye bako pe appointment na omu nyina omanya no omu kan se Ghana na omba be ye juma ama Ghana no mo sa gi grassroots na omu ye juma di bo party no NDC no omu kai omu onu na ya dia ehia pa na NPP fo na omu gi Ghana japade agigi asasi Ghana asase no omu gi ni nyina ema oman no de afrum sika ye gi sika no ma oman no emfanya mputu juma na
hello, good evening.
Hey, Kojian.
Hey, what was you? What are you?
Yeah, I know. Whenever I'm in show, former General Secretary, the Bodu, the General Chairman, the Mission.
John Bodu for National Chairman. Former General Secretary.
Former National Chairman.
Former National Organizer.
Oh,
okay.
Deputy National Women Organizer Association and Family Member Masani. Showing BB. Let's penny-4 months next year. We can't get a man on Ghana for top and at the Amamo. And continue ma with the idea. One here and a move can continue. Shall I want to take 4 pesos? Okay, Dr. Pacosin do. Or young people, by Jacob for your all inclusive. Now, Pelia present abon di se onkonko boy and your man conclude Ghana of Burkina Faso. We will continue there for and million back on Kaya. No, we need bois papa so dia bois. Politics sanity here, and the minister see what Emina Bema, and yet Ahmed Ibrahim, Rangasia Kutano, the bomb person who form and can win the Jumana de local government, Gibson, on some cabin account.
But I say hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Above the side.
What answer? Pajodini baby a free.
Your friend Yao. Mamencia, former Speaker of Parliament, Dua Jaho, and Haruna Idrisu, Education Minister. Many media, the America, actually, Union Ma, Omuha Koke, America, and say Donald Trump is home to Oma. Yama Muhade Tomu. Omumra nsasi megbu ha bebrebe omumra yinka bi momo aja banche ne yenno because o man kwa o komdie omumra ne yenno yedo a ye nsasi yedo banche aburu nkatie wisa kakaduro mu na ade nyina ye betumi ado na ne yensa nkra bia kura mfiri Donald Trump ho bi dan kasa ye betumi anya ye bia ne ye bedi o ha fa ne
berase. But it's Yema a telephone NT Aduas together. Yen wo amon no Sika omudi fram on neba Ghana no. Ye call IMF cry ye nyebi. 2023 remittances from US alone was around $4 billion. IMF MI $4 billion there. Some of the remittances to money ban and they're sustaining a lot of families in this country. The best I think we can do for them is to support them. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Vinny.
Me patrolling baby a free.
Me need a Joffrey, me free better.
Me patrol you.
MPP for most ora, no most ora. I didn't know most sa. I go for about most special prosecutor law. Most ora there near law. I didn't know Mohani Pasa. That appointment matter your vetting committee more catching energy or delay time 2 months. More delay time 2 months. More parliament minority members because more delay vetting for more to make parliament and Friday Sana Moye. More just and no more.
Okay. Mr. Hello, good evening. Me patrolling baby are free. But you are pejane kakra my why. Okay, open it you.
Welcome. Sir, and this is for boys here. We say a killing that I condemn that. They say, because I condemn that. Okay. 2017 no me wakra me who say NDC NDC go akọpa ma NDC go ndi no yeah okra cool.
Okay. Matibera say eja. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Me pacho di sana be if I na free.
Me pacho Grace da kuman ko kompe.
Grace it you.
Me da me se pacho radin shraw.
On shraw.
Your papa you are the next. Me pacho pin. Mahama ne vice pacho wa infa.
Oh.
Sisi ade ntine nka biom.
Ade. Oh, ne kra so ko program kra.
Jo, me pacho pin. Na dabe na mahama be ma dokuno. Me ba tu city. Ama yen.
Okay.
If you say Ghana for or my Ghana for who say Ghana for my name say or come na ede yen. Intina man for 2 ava e man ya so kenki 5 cedi ana so omobon enchara mu 5 cedi. Inti fa ni show bebre or come ede yen no omomodin ya no omobo kenki no oma e bro bag and bag down. Na yen swimming to be in a school for no so any people carry so dey do an phone no. Woman with grand papa, or come my yanka, oh, you call there back with it. No woman and papa no one. If he says, Anna, woman, you say, a school for India grand papa. It's mamma, be okay, be on ye.
Matibera say hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Vinia.
Me pacho di say for free.
John name is Free Laura.
John pacho it you.
Yeah, I buy beer bar sanity, but me dear kakra me tu fune say. NDC youth no omonya abotre because say one share and yet the end of NDC o ba wo be kwa ko pet di bone ama wan kasa wo manyoku no ba NDC you ba omo yesa no bi bisa say na cars ni bi ni be makam asoja for say ebi wo o omo mbra o china medas.
Hello, good evening, last caller. Aika me pacho meet me fa ofre phobia biem so I was to get better say what about the nyamko ponchire mu nyina asamo je bra nwumre e be kai ho
enka me waje kwa bre